Hi babe, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Shayla.
Can we please talk about the housemaid for a moment?
It is so freaking good. OMG. I'm still only a little more than halfway through, but I cannot put it down. I've literally been falling asleep at night reading it because I've been staying up so late reading it. It's so good.
I am quite literally picking up the vlogging camera from yesterday. So if you watched the last vlog, then you know I got some new furniture delivered yesterday. I got this beautiful new dresser that I'm using as a media console in my living room. Pardon the mess. We're gonna hopefully deal with that in this vlog. But I also got an upright dresser that matches this dresser that I already have. It's gonna go right here where the mirror used to be, but it's so heavy that I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come and help me with it because I don't think I can do it myself. And also the dresser is for him because, as a lot of you already guessed in the comments, my boyfriend Archie and I have decided that we want to live together. We will be, ooh, I forgot my rings. We have been together for almost a year now, and we've spent a lot of time together, like a lot of time together. We've traveled a lot together, and our relationship is great, and it's one that just feels like it keeps getting better by the day. And so yeah, Archie is moving in probably in the next month. I'm honestly really excited because I love spending time with Arch and I think it'll be really fun to live together. But I do have to tell you, I have a fun fact for you. I've actually never lived with anyone since I moved out of my mother's house when I was 19. I have never had a roommate. My mom and I have a great relationship. I love her, but I think that when I had the opportunity to move out of home and move on my own, and I moved up to LA, I really wanted to have my own space. I come from divorced parents. I was always going back and forth between houses, and it was a lot. And for whatever reason, it was just really important to me to have complete autonomy and control over my own space. So even if I had to work 3, 4, 5 different jobs at a time, I've always done whatever I had to do so that I had my own apartment that I didn't have to share with anyone. So it's gonna be interesting sharing my space with someone. But you know what? I'm not nervous about it. I know that it'll probably take a little bit of adjusting. But again, Archie and I have spent so much time together. Some days it really feels like we already live together anyway. And so I think it'll be a fairly seamless transition. And it's a very exciting next step in our relationship, you know? So I don't know the exact date that he's moving in because he's sorting all of his apartment stuff out and we're not necessarily in a rush, but I have been getting things prepared and I don't think that it'll affect my content at all. But again, you know, we'll see how we go. It will be a shared space starting at some point in the next month when he moves in. So I'm obviously going to be mindful about not crossing any boundaries and allowing this to be his home and safe space too, you know, because it will be. But yeah, that's the exciting news. Archie is moving in. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I'll have more thoughts on all this stuff later, but for right now, I'm just so hungry. I need to eat, and yeah, just decided to share that with you. I used to make this breakfast that was the perfect balanced vegan breakfast. Air fried sweet potato rounds, some spinach with garlic, a little avocado, some air fried chickpeas, and some hemp seeds on top. I have not had it in a while and I've been craving it. So that is what we're gonna make this morning. I typically do not get very hungry in the morning, but I'm going to try to eat a little something earlier in the day because I think it will help with my energy levels and all of that good stuff throughout the rest of the day. So I'm attempting to kind of revive my breakfast options. Eggs in. Yum, that looks so good. I'm gonna have that while I get some work done. I already got today's podcast episode up, which if you didn't know, I do have a podcast called the Yoga Inspired Life Podcast. New episodes every Tuesday. But I also have some emails that I need to answer, and I wanna edit some of the vlog that I just finished filming yesterday. I'm just gonna do a little packet of BT Fountain from Peak. It is a beauty electrolyte that has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and electrolytes in it.
Really want to organize this right now, but Arch is coming over to make lunch with me any minute. I also got some vacuum sealing bags for my extra bedding to store, hopefully in that media console, so I can like section my 2 other sheet sets from Brooklyn and store them that way, because the way that I've been storing them has not been working. And the way that I've been storing them is just like shoving them in my closet. So hopefully these will be helpful. Do I even want to attempt to do this right now? I mean, it's really not that bad. I feel like I need to be in the mood, and I don't know that I'm in the mood right this second. Okay, to be continued. Are you gonna want some on your sandwich?
Yeah, and
No?
probably not. I might have some on the side.
Okay. Oh, veggie sandwich for me. And the biggest chicken sandwich you've ever seen.
I'll do you do the bottom. I'll do the top. No, chocolate.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot easier
Easy.
with somebody else. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I feel like today has been a very productive day. Got so much work done, prepared for a yoga class that I'm teaching tomorrow with Alo Yoga, got the dresser set up, answered emails, edited my vlog that you would have seen last week. Feeling very, very accomplished. Speaking of Alo Yoga, I was meant to receive a package with an outfit to wear tomorrow, but it has not yet arrived. So I get to run to the Alo store right now and grab an outfit for tomorrow, which is so fun because who doesn't love a new activewear outfit? Obviously that's like my favorite thing to wear, so I'm very excited. But before that, I want to stop at Trader Joe's because I want to pick up things for dinner tonight. Arch and I are going to make tacos, and it's already 5 o'clock, and if I wait too long to go to Trader Joe's, it's going to be insane. So Trader Joe's first to hopefully avoid the rush, and then we'll stop at Alo. Back from Trader Joe's and Alo. We'll show you what I got from Alo in a moment. Didn't get a ton at Trader Joe's. As I mentioned earlier, my boyfriend and I are doing tacos tonight, so I just got stuff for tacos. I did stop and get him some sour cream. I don't eat dairy, but last time we made tacos, he was like, this would be better with sour cream. So, you know, I'm a good girlfriend. I stopped at a little bodega and got him some sour cream. Trader Joe's haul now. Got some tortilla chips. These are my favorite. They have a hint of lime and they are so yummy. Some flour tortillas, onion. He already brought over bell pepper earlier when we made sandwiches, so we're gonna do some of those. Some zucchini, lime, cilantro, more of this corn salsa that is elite. It is truly delicious. And then I also got some black beans. That is it for taco night. I also got some butterfly pasta because I saw a pasta recipe with spinach, mushrooms, and butterfly pasta. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this week or not, but I just wanted to grab some so I have it on hand. I also got some broccoli. And then if you've never had these, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, don't have them, because I think if you do have them, you will be addicted. They are dairy-free mini cones and they are delicious. My boyfriend got them for me one time and now I am fully addicted and I just could not help myself. And then of course I got a bunch of ginger shots, as I do. Now don't be mad, but I'm not gonna do a full try on haul because it's almost 7 o'clock and I am tired and I wanna take a shower and I wanna start cooking and prepping dinner. I just, yeah, don't have it in me right now, but I will show you what I got because I got a couple of cute things. First of all, I got another pair of their socks because I am obsessed with them. They look so cute with sneakers and leggings, so I got those. And then I got another pair of their airbrush high waist leggings. These are some of my OG favorite Alo leggings. They're super basic, but they are really comfortable and really cute. And I know I'll feel good in those. And then I got this bra, which is really cute. It's almost like this olive color and it's really comfortable. I love the racer back in the back. And I got a matching cropped sweatshirt, which kind of jazzes that outfit up. That's a super basic look, but I feel like it's something that I know I will feel comfortable in. So I'll just see how I feel in the morning. If I want something a little more funky and fun, I got this black and white outfit, which I really think that this bra is gonna be great to run in because it looks really supportive. It has a nice thick band on the bottom, and then there's this racer back in the back with the matching leggings, and I love the black and white detail. They're high-waisted. Again, nice thick band on the top. Nothing too crazy, but I think these are really cute, comfy options. Again, I'm just gonna see how I'm feeling in the morning, and I will go with whatever feels best. Time to shower and prep dinner. Wow, you're really gonna put chips in your taco. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Okay. We are obsessed with Griselda. Comment below if you are watching it. Mine looks really sad, but it's okay. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Are you ready to take my class?
Oh yeah, real ready.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
This is my first class of mine that you're taking. Class went so well. My little friends came, yay! Hi! And we're gonna go downstairs and grab a coffee now. And that was so fun. I love teaching, that was good. What'd you think, babe?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very good teacher.
Went with a matcha. I haven't had a matcha in a minute. So I did stop by Sephora on my way home. I'm gonna show you what I got. I repurchased this Glow Recipe Pink Juice Moisturizer. It is oil free and I'm obsessed with it, and I ran out of it this morning. So I got one of those. And I also got this K18 shampoo and conditioner. I've been using the hair oil, which is something that I went in for, the Molecular Repair hair oil. After I blow dry my hair, I'll run this through the ends, and I'm obsessed with it. And my friend who does my hair, Madison, also turned me on to the K18 mask, which I actually got as a little free gift with the purchase of the shampoo and conditioner. So that was a good little buy, and I'm excited to start using this shampoo and conditioner. I'm still on my hair journey. My hair is looking good, but the journey is still ongoing. I got another Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I like to just keep this in my bag with me to use after my workouts. I got another Pillow Talk lip cheat. That is the liner that I talked to you about that's in my go-to lip combo. And then I also got two new under eye concealers to try because I have this issue with my eye where randomly, I'm pretty sure it's weather related and seasonal allergy related because it doesn't happen every day and it switches between both eyes, and it doesn't matter whether I'm wearing makeup or not, but I will randomly have an eye that just will not stop watering, and then the skin gets really sensitive and makeup doesn't stick to it, and it's so annoying. However, I thought perhaps when I know that's happening, maybe I can use a different concealer that is good for sensitive skin. I looked that up and found this Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I got two different shades, and so I'm gonna try these out and we'll see if this is at all helpful. I really do like the Kosas Creamy Concealer. That's the one that I've been using and have used for a really long time, but maybe on the days where my eyes are giving me a little trouble, I'll try this. This pile of things in the corner is
truly grinding my gears, and I need to figure out what to do with this mirror, and I kind of have an idea. I'm thinking of putting the mirror here for the time being and shifting this whole situation over to this little nook because this vent is really ugly, and I think that it'll free up some space in my bedroom until I sell the mirror. That actually kind of looks cute there. Could also put this mirror in my room. Okay, nope, do not like that. Okay, going back to the way it was. This just covers it so well that this is just what has to happen. That is just what works best. I'm thinking for this, I'm just going to separate things in each drawer that I want to store in there. Hi, my love. And then I will organize it after the fact. I just need to clear out that other closet for Arch and try to sort out where I'm gonna put what. So I think this top drawer, I'm gonna try to keep for my work stuff so that I can tuck away my computer each day so that it's not out staring at me all evening. And then the rest of them, I need to kind of sort through all that stuff because I somehow need to get this entire closet emptied, which is going to be interesting. This is a much bigger project than I initially anticipated. Oh my gosh. I don't know where all this stuff came from, really. I really don't. Having a little prebiotic soda from Poppy. I love this one. It's called Doc Pop. It reminds me of Dr. Pepper. It's so yummy. I tell you what, things just pile up. It's true. I feel like I try to be pretty mindful about not buying things I don't need, not keeping things I don't need, but I have not done a full apartment clean out and like purging of things that no longer serve me in my apartment and physical space in quite some time, and it shows, okay? It shows. Things have piled up. I still feel like I have a lot to do, but I did get a lot done. I just took 2 big bags full of donation stuff downstairs. I have like a donation drop box in my building, which is amazing. And I got everything that I want to keep in here in its place. I have not organized it all. That's just gonna have to be for another day. And I did get my media console cleaned out. I want to vacuum seal my cream Brooklinen sheets because I will probably use those again at some point, but I want to iron them first because they're so wrinkly. It's my linen bedding and I left them in the dryer and they're like, we're all tangled up and it doesn't look good. So I want to iron those, as crazy as that sounds, I know, but I know that I'll be happy when I pull them out of the vacuum sealed bag to go and use them and they're not like crazy wrinkled. My future self will thank my current self. So that is something that I still want to do. I did clean all of those bins out and moved a bunch of stuff that was stored in the bottom of this closet around or out, but I still need to sort out what I'm gonna do with my jackets. I don't know. But I am committed to figuring out, and I will say I'm glad I have a little bit of time before Arch moves in because I think this process will be much more enjoyable if I do a little bit at a time. Otherwise, it's going to feel extremely overwhelming to try to condense my stuff, which I just don't understand where all this stuff came from. Comment below if you can relate. Like, stuff just randomly piles up. You're like, what is this? And then the worst is when you go through it and you're like, oh, I need this. And I don't know, I haven't used it in a really long time. Do I really need it? I don't know. I don't want to be wasteful. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna take a pause from this and have a very late lunch because it's 2:30. Yeah, I need to like gather my thoughts. I think I just like got home and got straight into cleaning mode, which is great. Love that for me. But things are all over the place. I also have like work and stuff I need to get done today, so that should probably be my next order of business.
I was so tired last night. After I walked Bali, I ended up going and meeting Arch and a couple of our friends at this place called The Lot Radio. So there was a DJ playing there. He was playing at like 6 o'clock, which was great because it was early, only for like an hour. But I was only there for 45 minutes. It was so packed. I was so tired. It was so cold outside that I ended up just walking back, taking a really hot shower, making a veggie stir fry, and vegging out on the couch. I really just hit my limit yesterday. I was exhausted. I already did my gua sha this morning, and I'm gonna run through my little morning routine, which I did film last month. I will link that video down below in case you missed it. I run through my entire morning routine. As for today, this morning, I need to catch up on admin work. And then my friend Stu from California, he actually is my friend that gave me tickets to Coachella when I took Eugen last year. He is in town in New York, and so I'm gonna go and meet up with him a little later to go and see him, which should be fun because I've been friends with him for like over 10 years, and he's just a joy to be around. He's a very, very dear friend of mine. Starting with a decaf coffee this morning. This is just something I've been doing to try to manage my cortisol in the morning. I will typically have 2 cups of coffee just because I make single shot espressos. And so I'll do a decaf first and then a regular coffee a little later in the morning.
I've noticed some questions asking me about the taste of sauerkraut, and I personally really like it.
And it tastes even better knowing that it keeps my skin clear and my belly happy. You know, these are the sacrifices. I just used the Ilia concealer for the first time, and so far I really like it. I'm gonna see how it wears before I give you the full go for it, get it? But my eyes are not irritated, and the application of it was really easy. So far, giving that a thumbs up. We are going to Soho House in Dumbo, and they actually don't allow filming in Soho House, so don't know how much I'm actually gonna vlog of this. I also invited Archie to come and meet Stu, just because Stu is such a good friend of mine, and he's just a wonderful person, and just a great person to know, and I feel like they'd get along, so I think Arch might join me as well. Off to Dumbo to meet Stu with Arch, and here is the fit. Lunch was lovely, and now we're gonna take the ferry back. Ferry on. Yay! Friendship. Sitting inside when you're riding the ferry is kind of boring. Do you want to go have a little play date with Happy and Astro? I think I'm going to take Bali over to my friend Veronica's apartment. She's actually my neighbor too, because she has Eugen's dog Astro over and her dog Happy. And I feel like Bali could use a little play date today. What do you think? Yeah? You're excited. Good. Come. The boys? Yay! Okay. That is truly so cute. I have never taken my dogs, or now I only have one dog, on play dates because I've always had 2 dogs and they always kept each other company and would hang out and play and have fun. But now that I just have Bali, I noticed that she does get a little bit bored, especially because it's freezing outside and it's just hard to go on super long walks. Normally in the summer and spring and even fall, I am outside so much more walking Bali, but it's been very cold here, as you you would know if you were watching my vlogs. So my friend and neighbor Veronica was like, bring her over and let her play with Happy, her dog. And I never take her up on it, but today I just noticed Bolly sitting in the corner looking like really depressed. I was like, let's take you on a play date. So that's so fun. She's gonna be there for like an hour, maybe while I get some work done. And as far as the rest of the day goes, I just have work to do basically. And then I'm gonna go over to Archie's and have dinner with him and his roommate, Jimmy.
Pretty good balanced day.
3 hours later.
You just messing on my head?
Good morning. It is a very gray, rainy, yucky day outside, but my vibes are very high this morning and I'm feeling good. I have a lot to get done today, lots of creative projects, lots of admin. Then I have a little self-care plan for tonight, but first I am prioritizing a workout because I feel like I haven't really worked out at all this week. It's just been such a busy week. And I'm feeling like it's time for me to reprioritize my wellness and health. You know, I stick to my wellness routines every day, but my workouts just really slipped this week. But that is okay. I want this to be a reminder. Even if you need to start fresh, you don't have to wait till Monday, okay? You can start fresh on a Friday. I just feel like this week has really gotten away from me. I just found excuses each day as to why I should or need to skip my workouts. And we're not doing that today. We're not gonna do that today. We're getting it done. Quickly, in addition to my little morning supplements and things that I take, I recently started to take this liquid vegan B complex. A couple of vlogs ago, I went to the doctor, had blood work done, which I do every single year just to check my hormones and vitamin levels. And I showed that I was a little bit low on folate and B12, which makes sense because I don't eat meat and I haven't for, gosh, has it been 10 years? So I am supplementing that with this. And that is why I'm such a big proponent of not just taking supplements because somebody else takes them. Go see your doctor, do your yearly checkup, get your blood work done, check your vitamin levels and your hormones and see what your body needs because everybody's body is different and what I need might not be what you need. I just cannot stress this enough that you have to do what's best for your body and listen to your body. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm gonna pack a little bag with my computer because I wanna go down to the co-working space in my building after my workout so that I can really laser focus and get some good work done. My little notebooks. I actually also want to bring my little sliders and my ankle weights. Still need to organize this, but that is for another day. I wanna do some compound movements. I also want to bring the rest of my coffee, which can you tell? I'm like very hyped up. This was a very strong coffee. Pretty sure it had 2 regular caffeinated shots in it, and I feel like I've just had a sip of jet fuel, but you know what? I'm fired up. I'm fired up.
I was very much in my workflow downstairs at the co-working space that is in my building, which I'm very grateful for. I forget how much I can actually get done when I'm down there because I get so distracted when I'm working from home sometimes. It's mostly because of Bali, but that's okay. We're not gonna blame her. She's cute. However, I am very hungry right now and I feel like I need a little bit of fuel. And we're gonna do something quick because when you are in flow with work, inspiration, creativity, you gotta stay in the flow, you know? And if I stay out of it too long, it'll be hard to get back in. So I'm going to make this Asian inspired chopped salad. Got this little kit from Whole Foods. I've actually never tried this, so I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but I love an Asian inspired salad. I feel like this could be really yummy. You know what? It actually has almonds in it, and I think I'm gonna pick the almonds out because, fun fact, almonds make me break out. I don't have an actual allergy to almonds or anything like that, but I just noticed through some trial and error that when I eat almonds and drink almond milk, my skin breaks out. So I'm going to be that girl right now and try to pick out the little crunchies because these I think really make the salad. It's okay if there's like residual almondness on it, but just don't want to take any risks, you know? Hashtag sensitive skin girly problems. I'm gonna pour it in the bag so I can shake it up. Okay, this smells really good. My hopes are high. I feel like this would be really good with some baked tofu on top though, but I brought mine to my boyfriend's last night and I do not have any more. So that is a little sad, but if it's good, then I'll know for next time. I'm also gonna add some sesame seeds on top. Love it. And just because I'm feeling like a productive queen today, I'm gonna start a load of laundry while I am down here so that I can wash while I have my lunch and work. Today has been one of the most productive days that I've had in such a long time. I have a few more things to finish up and then I want to change into a comfy but cute-ish outfit because I have a little date with my girlfriend Veronica. We're doing a little self-care girls' night. We are going to get massages and then we're going to dinner. So I think I'm gonna wear my warm fleece lined leggings from Alo Yoga with my baggy Anine Bing sweater and maybe my black hat and like my black coat and my little Ugg boots. Cute, comfy, perfect for a self-care girls' night. I cannot even begin to tell you how badly I need this massage and girls' night. That was such a long, productive, but good day. Now we relax and chill. The sky is so amazing tonight. Wow. Yay, off to our girls' night. We were just talking about how much we've both worked this week and especially today and how much we've both been looking forward to going and getting massages. And then we'll go eat at Planta.
Oh, I did weights 2 days ago.
Oh, this was perfect then.
Couldn't move. Literally couldn't move. Hi, Shishis. Hi, Happy.